Give me the cliff notes on the direct.
All right. So they started off with Mario Kart. Okay.
Yeah, I saw the video for that. That looks dope.
It looks really cool. So it looks great. They have like costumes and stuff. It's free roaming, 24
That
players.
fun. That's like what do you call it? That one game.
What was
Um,
it? It's the Xbox
Forza
one.
Horizon. Yeah,
Yeah,
like Forza
yeah.
Horizon. Yeah,
No, that's super cool. And
that is freaking. That's awesome.
they've got a ton of characters. They've got a ton of. It just looks great. We were always saying Mario Kart 8 is the best Mario Kart. What could they do better? And they somehow
And
did.
that's what they could do.
And that's what they did. You can grind on rails. It's freaking awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was hard to imagine. Like, how could you change it and make it better?
Yeah.
But
But no, they just kind of made it bigger. It looks like, and that's
Yeah.
pretty good with me.
that
Oh.
free roam looks so cool, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm hoping because they said they're gonna do a direct specifically for Mario Kart. I'm
Sure,
hoping.
you have. It's gonna be the best selling game on the console.
Yeah, and I'm hoping that they say, "Oh yeah, it's got a big campaign too." I really hope they have something like
That
they
would be
had in
cool.
Mario Kart DS because that was awesome.
I remember that, bro. That was cool.
Yep. So what next? They talked about Switch 2 hardware. They basically just said out loud what the Switch can do. It can act as a mouse. The controllers, you can use them as a mouse.
Yeah, I remember that video like leaked.
Yeah, and so
Yeah, that
that looks cool.
why? Just
Why?
like for
I
like
don't.
RTS games, or like for it to be a cursor.
Yeah, you can use it as a cursor in some games, and then they showed later on like Civilization 7. If you have it on Switch 2, you can use the cursor, which makes a lot of sense.
I do see that as being one of those things that is in the game or in on the console, but like barely
It's
ever
never
gets used.
used. The way,
Like it's cool, like the HD Rumble, like
Yeah.
it's freaking cool,
But it's
like
never
two games
used.
used it.
yeah,
Right.
no, I could see them using it in like a Mario Maker or something, but they didn't say
Sure.
anything about that. And
Yeah.
yeah. What else? They talked about a bunch of third-party stuff. They showed off. Split Fiction's going to be on Switch 2.
Oh, nice.
A bunch of other really big games. Elden Ring is going to be on Switch 2.
Oh, nice. I was gonna say, I imagine that the like lower end current gen stuff they'll be able to downgrade and put it on there,
Yep.
and then maybe like, and obviously anything on like last gen, like PS4, Xbox One, they could put on there.
Right.
But I would imagine that like anything lower end, because Elden Ring came out on the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5.
Right. Yeah.
Split Fiction is a PS5 exclusive, but it's like lower end on as well. I mean, it looks nice, but it's definitely not the most high end graphically
Right.
or
Yeah.
anything like that. Like they probably could have run that on the PS4. They just had no reason to.
Yeah. Let me see.
Like I imagine lower end PS5 games, especially older PS5 games, Xbox Series X games, they could downgrade them enough, run them at 30 FPS, downgrade the graphics and run them there. So that's cool.
Yeah. And they now I imagine something like Doom 3 will come to Switch 2 because they put the first two of the remakes on Switch.
That is.
But they didn't
Doom 3. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. They didn't announce that but I would be surprised if it didn't come to Switch 2 if I'm being honest. For most of the direct they talked about a ton of like third party stuff. And then they talked a lot about a new C button that's going to be on there. And that's and that opens like a chat mode, which is basically just a voice chat inside the Switch itself. So now you don't have to use the Nintendo Switch app or whatever.
I got my food. All right, thank you.
Oh, you just got your food? Nice.
Yeah, bro, that took forever.
I thought you were on your way home, if I'm being honest.
No, I just got it. That took forever.
Dang.
Oh, weird. Anyway, so is it like a voice like party chat button, like like PlayStation would have?
Yeah, it opens up the chat and it basically just looks exactly like Discord. You can share your gameplay
Okay. Oh, that's cool.
on there, and you can show your face and whatever if you buy their Nintendo camera
I saw. Yeah,
accessory.
they have. I was wondering what the freaking camera was about.
Yeah, it's like a $50
I was like,
camera. Yeah.
I saw a graphic where you can go buy a camera, but I was like, what would that even be used for?
Yeah, they have a couple games where they showed off them using it.
What would you use the camera for in the game? Is it like, what is
It's-
that? What would they even use it for? I
It
don't
was
even
like a
understand.
Mario Party thing. I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
Like the
Interesting.
newest Mario Party. Oh, that was another big part. Was Switch 2 editions of games. So you can buy
Okay.
upgrade packs for certain Switch games, and that'll
You have
make
to buy them.
you have to buy them. They didn't give a price point on those.
Oh, I don't like that.
And certain games, but they all seem to add a decent amount of content from what they showed. They showed the new Mario.
Content. So not just like a upgrade on the resolution.
Yeah. Now I will
Oh,
say,
okay.
like the one that kind of shocked me, was well, the first one they showed was the Mario Party, and I was like, wow, Mario looks a lot better in a Mario Party game. That's weird.
Yeah.
But then they add some games and stuff and whatever. And then
Oh, okay.
they announced that Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom will also get Switch 2 editions,
Oh.
and they showed off gameplay for that, and it looks really, really smooth.
Okay.
And I will
Like 60 FPS.
well, at least because they say the Switch 2 can go up to 120 FPS.
Okay.
And they also said for Metroid Prime 4 that the Switch 2 version of the game, you can have either 4K at 60 FPS, or what was it? 4K at 60, or 120 FPS at a lower resolution.
Fascinating. Probably
Which-
like 1220 or something. 1440 maybe.
Yeah, I don't know, but
Fascinating.
yeah, they didn't give price points on the upgrade packs, which I would like.
I am curious to see, like, is it $5? Is it 30
$10, $15, because like for some of them it looked like they were adding actual content, and for others
Yeah.
it just looked like it was adding better resolution.
Like resolution. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I remember that the PS5 they did that, but all the upscaling was free.
Yeah.
You know, bro, this thunderstorm is going crazy.
I know it's
Every
been
time I
really
see lightning, it's like
bad the
freaking broad
past.
daylight out here.
It's been really bad the past couple of days. I wish Nelson was here to talk about the weather.
I know. That's crazy. Dang, it's like every time I see lightning, it's literally like I can see everything.
Yeah.
Like it's the sun may as well be out. That's cool.
Dang.
Man.
That's crazy.
Okay. So all right, just keep going. What
I'll
else
keep
happened
going.
in the direct?
What else happened? GameCube was a huge part of it. So they showed off a bunch of those games that'll come to NSO. It's gonna be Luigi's Mansion and Wind Waker, Soul Calibur, the one with
Cool, man.
the one with Link in it. They're gonna have F-Zero, Mario Sunshine, and then they're making a controller that you can buy for that too.
Okay, I am glad that they're doing it. I am mad that they waited this long because they could have
Yes.
done it on the regular Switch.
Yes, they waited a rather long time to do this.
Yeah. I don't know what they needed to just port Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD. I still don't know why they haven't ported them.
Yeah.
Everybody's been asking for it.
Yeah,
It is what it
it's
is.
weird because it's weird that they would just put the Wind Waker game on NSO because the port exists and they could just put it on Switch.
Yeah,
It's really weird, but
it is weird. I'm probably gonna go play it. I haven't
Yeah.
played I've wanted to replay Wind Waker for literally like 10 years.
yeah, you could
But I
probably
just haven't.
borrow our Wii U if you wanted.
No, I'll probably just wait till it comes out on the Switch too.
All right. They announced a ton of third-party stuff like Final Fantasy VII Remake, Borderlands 4. This was weird. They showed Hollow Knight Silk Song, but they didn't give a release date. They just said 2025. So I'm sure Silk Song fans are going absolutely crazy right now.
Silk Song's fans are about to lose their mind.
Yeah.
They've been waiting for that game for forever.
Yeah. Here's kind of the big stuff. That Duskbloods thing, the new FromSoft game, Switch exclusive. It looks
crazy.
Really interesting. They showed a lot of stuff for that.
Dude, the way it looks, I was like, how is there any way that this is not a Bloodborne sequel?
I was going to say, is this Bloodborne 2? I would go crazy.
The first thing that they started talking about was the moon. They started talking about blood.
I was like, oh,
these are like the same themes of Bloodborne.
Yeah.
I was like, there's no way there can be this much thematic crossover and it not be a sequel.
I know. I'm really excited for that.
Yeah, bro, that looks cool. The fact that it was an exclusive.
I know.
Dude, how much money did Nintendo shill out for that?
No idea, man.
You know? Like, how much money did they shill out to get a FromSoft exclusive?
That's crazy.
You know? Like, that's truly insane.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm in a few, like, From Software groups.
Yeah.
And, like, I follow a few, like, From Software pages. People are losing their minds. People are, like, furious.
They're mad.
Most From Software, like, diehard fans
or PC
do not have Nintendo consoles. No, they just don't have Nintendo consoles. Because, like, almost no From Software games are on Switch, except for, like remakes and remasters.
Yeah, like the Dark Souls.
Oh, my goodness. Bro, this is crazy.
It's a big storm, man.
This lightning's going crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was insane. That I did not see coming.
No, that's a really cool...
I wouldn't be shocked if Nintendo, like, gave them, like, $50 million in order to have that as an exclusive. Because From Software, they are so hot right now after Elden Ring.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
no,
they're so hot right now.
They are on a roll. They are...
Yeah, like, their next release... Yeah, bro, their next release being a Switch exclusive, there is going to be, like, I kid you not, potentially millions of people
who get a Switch 2 just for that.
Just for that. Definitely at least hundreds of thousands. I would not be surprised if a couple million people bought the Switch just for that game.
I could see it.
Because From Software fans are, like, diehard fans. They're like, they have to play every game day one release.
Yep.
Like, there is people who will buy the Switch. I think genuinely potentially a couple million.
Yeah.
So
we'll have to see.
Yeah.
Other big announcements, Kirby Air Riders. I guess there's another Kirby racing game coming out, so that's kind of cool.
Okay.
And then they're doing another Hyrule Warriors for Tears of the Kingdom.
Okay. I'd play that.
Yeah, that one did not look nearly as smooth as all the other trailers they showed off. But that makes sense.
Oh, no?
No.
Yeah, sure.
And then the one they ended on was new 3D Donkey Kong game, Donkey Kong Bonanza. Dude, that looks awesome. I saw
the video of that, and I sent that in the chat, and I said they are cooking. Because, like, a 3D Donkey Kong with destructible environments?
It's awesome, dude.
What?
It looks really fun.
Like, I never would have guessed that, ever.
No.
Like, 3D Donkey Kong, I already thought was a long shot, but 3D Donkey Kong platformer with destructible environment, bro, they are cooking.
It's perfect it's perfect for him, though, you know?
Yeah, no, for sure. And, like, I know there was a lot of, like, skepticism with the Switch 2. Bro, they just sold 100 million copies, like... Between, I think they just sold 100 million copies with Mario Kart by itself. But everything else, dude, they are good.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Have you seen the prices?
Yeah, $450 and $500 for the pack for the bundle.
Have you seen the prices for the games?
Is it 80?
It's 80 for Mario Kart. Dang. Which is wild.
Aren't the digital editions supposed to be cheaper?
You would think, right?
I think I thought I saw that somewhere where the the physical editions were costing more.
Yeah, I don't. But man, $80.
That's
So
a
Donkey
lot of
Kong
money.
is 70. That was a big
But, like-
lightning strike. Oh, that was a big thunder.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, bro. The ice is going crazy.
Yeah. Donkey Kong is 70.
Okay,
Mario Kart is 80. And
are they going to have variable pricing?
I
Interesting.
it looks like it. And it makes me wonder, like, what's the standard going to be? 70, 80? Is it 80 just because it's Mario Kart and is going to sell a bajillion
Right,
copies?
they might do it at 80 just because they know it's going to be the highest selling game. So it's like, you know what?
still
What's next? I mean, an extra
lot.
$10 for the 50 million people that are going to buy it. That's a lot of money.
It's still a lot, though. Oh, it's Nelson.
Is that Nelly?
It's Nelson.
Hey,
What's up, Nelly?
well then, how are you guys doing?
How's it going?
Oh, we're just talking about the weather.
Joe is giving me the run, dude. Nelly, we're getting like the thunderstorm of all thunderstorms right now.
Yeah.
Actually?
Actually,
Yeah, like- No, it's to the point where it's like I'm driving right now. The rain was so bad that I like couldn't see. Like I had to slow down because like with wipers at full force, like I couldn't see very well.
That's rough.
Yeah. And
Just
dude,
don't drive.
the lightning's going crazy.
mhm.
Yeah.
Like there's like it's so like prolific and bright that it's like it lights up everything.
Okay.
It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy.
Kinda cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Anyways,
Yep.
enough about that.
Lots of rain,
Let's talk about what we're really
lots of
here for.
thunder, a little
Joe
bit of
watched the direct. He was giving me the rundown.
Literally get the picture.
He was giving me the rundown of the direct.
What
Yeah.
happened to Diddy Kong? Oh, okay. Diddy Kong wasn't in there at all.
I didn't see Diddy Kong.
Oh,
you're
I feel
right.
like
He's not in the
he's gotta
Donkey
be
Kong
in
game.
there.
He's not in the Mario Kart game, but he plays a freaking Goomba.
Yeah.
No, not Diddy.
I feel like they've
You
got
play
to put him in the
freaking
Donkey
cow.
Kong game.
Okay, you can play as a cow.
I know that's cool, but like I want Diddy Kong.
Yeah, I'm sure Diddy
I feel
Kong
like
will be in
I
it.
feel like he
He'll
just
be in
wasn't
it.
in the trailer.
Yeah,
Crazy.
he'll be in it. Don't worry.
Oh, by the way,
Anyway.
Joe, what's the release date for the Switch 2?
June 5th.
June 5th.
Yep.
Oh, so that's close.
Yeah.
Man, but you know what? The thing that sucks about that is I don't know. Just because of the price point, I
know,
don't know when I'm
I
going to be
know.
able to get one.
It's so expensive. Like
I-
I was shocked.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
Oh, I wasn't shocked at all, but it is disappointing.
I
I'm
think it's
just.
in like PS3, Xbox One kind of levels of greedy.
Yeah, I'm disappointed by the price of
It's not.
the,
It's not
the
greedy.
games.
It's just it's what people will pay.
Yeah, but I mean, they sure they thought that with the PS3 and Xbox One.
You know.
Well, I mean, PS3. They listed the PS3 at $500, and that was
Back in
20 years
2005.
ago.
That's
Yeah, that was 20. That was 20 years ago. $500 today and $500 20 years ago is very different money.
I guess that's
yeah,
true.
but,
That's
like-
true.
still like when Xbox has a $300 option right now. Like you think it'd be like at least a little bit closer to that.
No one cares about Xbox.
I
Xbox
know.
is not their competitor. Truly, really, like in the past, really since the Switch 2 came out, they stopped even like being competitors with PlayStation and Xbox. So it's like, I don't think that matters too much.
Yeah, I know. It's just
Um,
like it just seems off. I guess
It is.
for me at
It
least.
definitely does seem expensive, but I just think they realize that's what people will pay.
Yeah.
I mean, because that's what the PlayStation costs. Well, a little bit
Yeah.
more.
It's the games for me though. I really don't like those prices.
Yeah,
The
$80
yeah.
for Mario Kart World is crazy.
Yeah.
You know,
Which-
because I'll save up for a year or two for a big console.
Yeah.
But when a game, because like I got my PS5 in late 2022, when
Right.
it had been out for a couple of years. You
Yeah.
know, like I'm okay waiting a couple years to save up for that. But like when a game drops and it's $80, man.
It's a lot of money, man.
And the thing is,
I
I
just forcing you
know
to get the digital one.
That's
I
what I,
know
was
I'm
thinking
probably-
too. I like physical games, but
that
$80,
is the thing
man.
I like the least.
$80. is
They're kind of
insane.
forcing people to get digital because I think they're just trying to phase out physical. I think
Yeah,
everybody's
Nintendo's the
trying,
biggest platform that does physical.
yeah, everybody's trying to do that, which is why like PlayStation and Xbox sold digital only versions of their consoles.
Yeah.
But
Is it gonna be like $8 physical, $50 digital?
That's
That's
a
not gonna be
I don't know.
$50
that's
digital.
a-
That's insane.
that's a big
But I
difference
did-
though.
I did
It is.
hear though that it is going to be cheaper to do digital,
Yeah.
which means I'm probably just gonna do all digital.
Mm.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, because I miss going, dude. I miss going to freaking GameStop or Disc Replay and getting a new game.
Yeah.
Like that experience was a part of it too. Like the drive home, which you're like anticipating playing it.
Yeah.
That was a part of it, man. And like that's gone.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna have
definitely.
to maybe sell some of my games, to be honest.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Me
Yeah.
too. Like
Um,
I'm probably gonna get the $500 bundle because I know I'll want Mario Kart. But
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, I'm
$30 cheaper for Mario Kart.
Mario Kart.
It's kind of a
So-
no-brainer, yeah.
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 But that said, guys, I am pulling into my house. I gotta go
Alright.
eat dinner with Amy. So
That's
Okay.
fair.
you guys have a good night.
You too.
Yeah. See ya.
See you,
All
Andrew.
right, see ya.
Ba-da-bum.
So what'd you talk about him with?
Oh,
Or talk
I
about-
just gave him an overview of the direct.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, because he had seen a lot of the announcements already, but I just kind of gave him a broad overview.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, I was very excited, and I kind of lost a lot of my energy once I saw the prices.
Yeah. No, the
Um,
prices really kill it.
Yeah, but still very cool stuff. Very cool
It is
stuff.
very cool stuff. I think, I don't know, like, it's weird that they still haven't like really recycled the cycle of the games. 'Cause it just
Yeah.
still feels like they're just doing games that they haven't done on the Switch, like the new Mario Kart, the new Donkey Kong,
Mm-hmm.
what else was it? The Kirby Air Ride,
Yeah,
and then like, I mean, Hyrule Warriors, Tears of the Kingdom, whatever. That kind of just makes sense. Of just like a natural.
yeah, that was
They do
gonna
that for
it was
every
gonna
Zelda
happen
game
at
now.
some point. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's just weird that they, and like even with the direct last week, it's Tomodachi Life and Rhythm
Yeah.
Heaven, and like when are they gonna make another like big game?
I see what you mean. Yeah, like
It's weird.
I guess for Donkey Kong, you're right. That should have been during the Switch's lifetime, right? Because
Yeah.
the Switch doesn't have a new Donkey Kong game.
No, it does.
It's not going to actually, so that's weird.
It never will.
Um,
Same time, like it's not gonna have a new Mario Kart game either.
that's true. Yeah, so they just kind of skipped it. We were kind of the whole time waiting, like, when are they gonna do Mario Odyssey 2 or Galaxy
Yeah,
3
like
or
a big
whatever?
3D Mario.
Or I don't know, but
I was
maybe
thinking like an Animal Crossing too from
Yeah.
Carlo's video yesterday. I was
Yeah.
like, man, there wasn't anything there.
no. And that's okay.
Yeah, they don't need it.
Because I really like the look of this new Donkey Kong.
Yeah, I think
And-
it's interesting direction to go.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to wait and see on some of these games to see like why
How good they are, if I need to buy them or not.
why the like I know why the price is high. It's because of inflation and because everybody's gonna buy all this stuff. But like
Yeah,
also, is there enough value there?
yeah, that's true.
And I guess
Like you can't just spend that much money on a short game.
no,
much now
no,
anymore.
especially like right now at this point in my life, you know. How do you
Mm-hmm.
feel about the upgrades, Switch 2 editions?
Switch 2 editions. I think it's fine.
Mhm.
I think they're just kind of the next era of Nintendo giving DLC to like last gen console games.
Mhm.
But luckily this time, if you have the cartridge, you can
Yeah.
just get like a $10 upgrade.
Yeah.
Because like with the Kirby Forgotten Land one, like I want to get that. I'm down.
Yeah, no, I always want more Kirby. Kirby's good.
Yeah. And then
And-
Tears of the Kingdom Breath of the Wild, it just kind of seems more supplemental. But I can finally,
Yeah.
if it lets me look like for like Hinoxes and stuff, I can finally find that one Hinox that I haven't found.
Yeah,
in,
that
like,
you
years.
yeah,
That I can finally get that stupid metal for.
yeah, you
and then
can
clap his cheeks.
you can pull out your phone and be like,
No mercy,
"Take
you
me,
shit, Hinox.
take me to the final Hinox, please." And then it'll be like,
Now,
in
I hate that guy.
in 10 feet, turn right
Yeah.
or something.
I would actually throw my controller at it if it
Yeah.
was that close.
That might actually motivate me to get Breath of the Wild on Switch 2 because we only have it on the
Oh
the
yeah,
Wii
you
U.
do. Yeah, especially if only one of you ends up with the Switch.
Yeah. Well, that's a conversation we gotta have because I know Sam doesn't
Soon.
care. Yeah, pretty soon.
Yeah.
I know Sam doesn't care, and I know I've put
Yeah.
my most of the money into it. But
Yeah.
at the same time, if there's a game that Noah had, it should be his.
Mhm.
You know.
Yeah, definitely. I'm guessing you're gonna say goodbye to Luigi's Mansion 3.
Yeah, I guess.
It comes down to that. No.
I like Luigi's Mansion 3, but he likes it a lot
Yeah,
more.
I do too. You keep Pikmin though.
Oh,
That's all
of
you
course, of course. I don't think he cares.
Yeah.
But yeah, the upgrades for Zelda basically was just the app and the graphics,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it's just the app and the graphics, I think. I
Okay.
mean, I kind of
I mean,
see
the
what it's gonna look like.
the graphics look great.
Yeah, honestly.
It looks really smooth, and that looks really nice. Speaking of Metroid Prime 4, oh my gosh,
It does look really nice.
did they say it's gonna have 4K?
Yeah.
I don't even
4K,
have. I don't even
120
have.
FPS.
Dude, I don't even have a TV that'll support that.
I do at home, but I'm not
Yeah.
gonna be home.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have my 1080p monitor here.
yeah.
That doesn't even play sound. I had to get Amazon speakers.
You'll just be sitting here like, man, this looks great.
It's gonna look so good. You have no idea. I mean, I won't have to worry about frames, which is nice.
Yeah.
Maybe
no.
Rocket League will run better. Oh, it totally will.
Oh
That's
yeah.
gonna be nice.
Speaking of Rocket League, Dragon Drive. Yeah.
What's Dragon Drive?
Are you so excited for the new Switch IP?
Oh, that. Whatever.
Are you so excited? It is definitely
No.
It's definitely not the new ARMS. It's different.
It's different. It's not gonna be. I feel like it can't be full price, right? Like it just can't be.
I don't know. I don't see that being. I don't know, man. It's Nintendo. They'll charge $60 for it.
Yeah, it's true. But I don't know. I just don't. I think we all know, like, it's just not worth that much.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, yeah, it's fine, but it's not gonna do well.
It's weird.
Yeah. Did they really not show Diddy Kong in the Mario Kart?
I didn't see him. I would have noticed.
I was looking for Dry Bones. They didn't show him either, but they have the stupid Charge and Chuck and Goomba and a cow. Yeah. I'm okay with the cow.
There's a Buzzy Beetle in there too. You can play as the Buzzy Beetle.
You can play as a Buzzy freaking Beetle?
Inside the Buzzy Beetle car, yeah. It's kind of funny. I'm for that, but like, I want Diddy Kong. I want Dry Bones. I want I mean, Shy Guy was probably in there.
Oh, I like Shy Guy.
Shy Guy's popular.
I like Shy Guy. I was happy that they added him to Strikers.
Yeah.
Even though I never play that, but it's fine.
Yeah, that's fair. GameCube games also. That's interesting.
No,
actually get me to splurge a little.
I wonder if they're gonna. I had an idea. Like, they've got so many of the remasters and ports and remakes and whatever of GameCube games. Do you think they'll just throw some of those in there or no?
I don't know. I mean, like, well, if you look at the list, like, they literally just didn't have Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. They didn't have Pikmin 1 or Pikmin 2. They didn't have Metroid Prime.
No, I guess they didn't have those. But they had Chibi
They didn't show them at
Robo.
all.
They had Chibi
They did have
Robo.
Chibi Robo. I think it's just going to be the games that they aren't
didn't
really planning on doing anything with. Which is sad that Wind Waker's on there now.
I know, because it is, the Wii U version is better.
It's better.
It's just better.
Yeah.
But yeah.
The whole Triforce quest thing, like, that was so much streamlined.
Yeah. Andrew said that...
And the speedy sale.
Yes. Huh? Oh, I love the speedy sale.
Yeah, I actually never got it, but anyway.
Did you not?
What was Andrew saying?
It changed. No. It is so helpful, man.
Yeah.
You basically never get the Wind Waker out after that point.
Yeah.
Which is, I guess, whatever. But it just helps so much. Yeah, but Andrew said that he's real excited to play that again. Yeah. I said, hey,
after all these years.
You could borrow my Wii U if you wanted. And he was like, no, I'll wait.
No, I don't want to play the better version with better graphics and better gameplay and better everything else.
Yeah.
What game are you looking forward to the most?
Oh, gotta be either Donkey Kong or that From... I don't know enough about the FromSoft game.
Oh yeah, Duskborn.
Yeah.
Oh, you love Bloodborne.
I love Bloodborne. I know that Bloodborne 2 is impossible, and I think this is as close as it's ever
I think this is the closest, yeah.
Yeah, Andrew was saying there's probably so many people who are gonna get a Switch 2 just for that game.
Especially after Elden Ring helping out a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And Elden Ring's coming to Switch as well, so that's... Well, Switch 2. It is.
Yeah.
Which is... I am wondering how the Switch 2 is running all this stuff, you know?
I don't know. Like, I mean, maybe... Like, there's just a lot more hardware in there than we would have expected. That's why it's so... I'm partially why it's so expensive.
Yeah, it could be.
and partially the tariffs thing.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. But yeah, that's got to
Yeah.
be a big, big thing. Yeah, I didn't even consider that, but that makes sense. I guess I'm going back to what I said before. I'll have to be on a case-by-case basis looking at these to see which ones. I know I want to play pretty
Yeah.
much all the new games they announced.
Yeah.
I know I want to. It's just a matter of timing, I guess, you know.
Yeah. And I don't know. I feel like I wasn't as taken away, I guess, as this direct as I thought I would have been.
Yeah.
But I feel like if I throw in the games that I still haven't played yet, like Echoes of Wisdom, I mean, Legends are like ZA,
Yeah.
Metroid Prime 4, and Brothership, I feel like there's a lot of stuff for me to play still.
Yeah. Like
don't
you
know.
don't need to get a Switch 2 immediately.
No.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, because I can't really afford one this summer, so I'll probably have to get one.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
fall.
feel the same way. I don't see it in the budget.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. No, this is not a great time in each of our respective lives for this.
No.
Because you've still got college to pay for.
Yeah. In the wilds.
In
is
the
not
wilds, that's yep.
Too frugal.
Yep. And then Noah and I are about to move out, so we'll be paying.
Oh, Noah's moving out too.
Yeah, I don't know when he's going to, but he's talking about it. He's talking about, yeah, I don't know. And then Andrew's going to have another baby, so that's
Yeah.
going to be a whole thing.
We got to
Yeah.
race, see which one can get one first.
Yeah, it'll be kind of like the PlayStation 5 again. And I guess the
Yeah.
Switch before, but
Yeah, that's true. I definitely got last place with that one.
are you sure?
okay.
I thought we got it last.
Maybe, I don't know.
Cuz we got it in December. Like
No. Well, yeah, we got it the same week. I just feel like,
oh, yeah.
I remember you telling me about it, and I was like, I really told my parents, I was like, man, I really just don't want anything else. And then they took me to Walmart, or they took me to Maya,
Oh, that's cool.
or Walmart.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I
But
wonder
anyways.
if they'll do well with the demand,
Yeah, I don't know. They should. And I think there's a way for, like, at least Nintendo account people to, like, pre-order one.
Yeah, I didn't even sign in to do that.
Yeah, I didn't look too much into it. I think there is.
Yeah, I saw there was a
I mean,
little
there's gonna be a lot
thing.
of scalpers. Probably not as much as the PS5, but I could be wrong.
Dude, the PS5 was so bad. It was so.
That was terrible. It took years. It took
It
literal
took
years. for me
literal
to get
years. And getting very lucky as well.
one. Oh yeah, Hollow Knight and
Oh yeah.
and Hades 2 are all coming to it.
Oh, I didn't even tell Andrew about Hades 2. I should text him that.
Yeah. But those are all cool. I feel like those are all going to be the price of like one Mario Kart World. So
Yeah.
that's going to be interesting.
No, my Switch 2 lineup is probably going to be indies. And then, like, the really... I don't know, man. It's probably the hype right now. I really want, like, all of these, right?
All of them? Yeah.
Except for... well, yeah, Dragon Drive. But that goes without saying.
Yeah, Dragon Drive, don't care.
Yeah, I don't care.
Honestly, Rhythm Heaven, don't care.
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad
I
it came...
hated the first... I got Rhythm Heaven Megamix on the 3DS. I did not like that game.
Really?
I never beat it, but I got really close. I'm just bad with the rhythm games, I guess.
That's fair.
That's my one hated franchise. I just want it to die. Well, that and Star Fox. I don't really like Star Fox.
I mean, there's a reason Star Fox hasn't come back and nobody seems to care.
Well, yeah, because who gives a frick?
Yeah.
Other than Andrew, I guess.
He can just have my 3DS and play Star Fox 64 3D.
It's the only game in the franchise worth playing.
Yeah.
Even though that's not even the one that I beat. I played the SNES one.
Nice. I barely played through Star Fox 64 3D. I just was like, I'll get through it. I don't even know why I got it. It was probably because they were getting rid of the 3DS. So which are you the most excited for?
I don't know. What is there? There's...
It's
It's probably just going to be Donkey Kong or Mario Kart. Honestly, the Mario Kart, I'm like wary on it. If that makes sense.
You seem to
Like,
be...
I think it's too many people. I think it's going to be too easy.
You
But it
seem
looks-
to be
like,
the
some of the stuff
person
looks cool.
who is the most skeptical of this Mario Kart I've ever talked
Me?
to. Yes.
I don't know. I just don't know how to feel about it. Like I just want them to enhance what they have in Mario Kart 8, not do something different.
That's fair. I mean, Mario Kart 8, we were saying, was the best Mario Kart that could ever be. And they
Yeah.
seem to have just kind of improved, not improved, but they made it bigger.
Made the game bigger.
Yeah.
With DLC or like
yeah.
with battle modes and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
with
mean,
Mario
I
Kart
don't know. I should probably
World,
just keep my eyes open.
yeah, with Mario Kart World, it looks like they're just gonna try it and make it even bigger. Cause it looked like they had still like, what was the amount of cups they showed? It was like they had all
They showed 10 or 15.
they had all the normal ones we expect, but then they had like another line of them, like they did with the DLC. So that was
Well, no, I think it's 14 cups because they had 7 on one, and it was all of them except for Special Cup. And then there was like a whole other line.
okay. I'll bet
So
you
it's-
just have to unlock Special Cup or something like that.
Probably. Oh, like the olden days.
I really hope some of the stuff in there is unlockable. Cause
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Like,
know
they
it's
just gave you everything.
yeah, I know it's kind of artificial gaminess, but I don't care.
Yeah.
I like a
It's so
sense.
nice. to
I
have
like a
something to
sense
work
of progression, you know.
for. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, this is just also my like stupid preference. Oh wait, no, I'm probably looking most forward to the Kirby Forgotten Land DLC.
I mean,
Weirdly,
yeah.
it's the cheapest option and also the one that like I know it's up my alley. But
Well,
also,
yeah.
like,
It
The
looks
Donkey Kong,
fun.
I don't like the new design. Like, just go back. Why are
You-
you?
you don't like the new Donkey
modeling it after
Kong?
Seth Rogen.
It's not because of Seth Rogen.
It's because of Seth Rogen.
It's not because of him.
It's because of him.
Okay.
It's because of what they did in the Mario movie.
You think they'll do what they did with the new Sonic game? How they put Keanu Reeves in there as Shadow? Do you think they're gonna put Seth Rogen in the new Donkey Kong?
No, I would hate that. They better
He's
not
just
do that.
he beats up a boss and then he goes.
No, no, that's terrible.
Yeah. What about Kirby Air? I guess they didn't really show much for Air
Oh yeah,
Riders.
Kirby Air Raiders. That does look cool.
That looks cool.
Well, I mean, they didn't really show anything, but
Yeah.
I'm looking open to that one. Yeah,
I
Kirby
mean-
Air Ride wasn't on the GameCube thing either.
Yeah, that's two race things.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
That's true. Maybe my itch will be scratched with Kirby Air Riders.
Yeah, I guess we'll
But
see.
yeah.
I really,
Oh, actually, I kind of do want to get Mario Party Jamboree now. If it's gonna get like
I
that
know,
whole treatment.
I know. It actually looked really good. Like, it just looked good.
It did.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I want to know how much these upgrade packs are gonna be.
Yeah. Because they better just be
'Cause,
like what everything else has been, like just the normal $10.
yeah, because if it's
But I can see them not doing that.
oh man, because if it's like 10, 15, I don't know, 20 max, and maybe that's a big maybe for me.
20 is a big maybe.
But if they go beyond that, that's so much
Yeah.
money. That's half of a game.
It is.
I don't care what the prices are now. I don't care. $60 is what they've been doing, even within
Yeah.
this year. So
Yeah.
it's
They haven't even done.
not even just Nintendo. Like Elden Ring is $60.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Other big games are $60, not 70. So it's weird.
Yeah. And another thing, they never did Nintendo Selects this generation.
I know.
Like, I want some of those like cheaper Switch games for like $30.
That would be so nice, but I don't see that happening.
Guess not.
No.
It's gonna fade into existence, or out of existence.
Yeah.
But they might as well like get a little extra
Yeah.
little boost.
Yeah,
with
because it's not
old
like
Switch game sales.
it's not like they're gonna sell those old Switch games.
They're
You
not unless they go down in price.
Yeah. Maybe if they get to a certain point where they're like, okay, we really need to get rid of this. We got bins full of Rhythm Heaven over here. We gotta get rid of this.
Rhythm Heaven, Yoshi's
Yeah.
Crafted World.
Yoshi's Crafted World needs to go.
Honestly, Kirby Star Allies. Those are basically two I was thinking of, and like new Pokemon Snap.
Yeah. You know, it's funny you mentioned those. We have all three of those.
Yeah.
And we really shouldn't have gotten Kirby Star Allies because we rented it and beat it.
And then yeah,
I don't know why they bought it again for Sam.
that shouldn't have been a full price game. That was like a $40 max game.
No. Kirby
So
for
it's
Gore,
4 hours max.
good. Kirby Star Allies, still good, but way less content.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. It feels like beef jerky. Like it's so expensive, but like it's still pretty good.
Yeah,
But not. They don't correlate.
that's a good comparison. I like that.